morning, everyone. It's a very chilly day. I don't know if you can see the steam coming from my breath, but it's very chilly today here in Calgary. I believe it's -20. I'm just kind of waiting for the car to warm up before we go on our adventure for today. But I just wanted to sit, relax a little bit, and chat with you about surgery risks and the risks that we take as EDS warriors, fellow zebras, if you will. And one of those risks definitely is pertaining to wound closure. And you might want to ask for 2 layers of stitches instead of just 1 layer, or opting out of staples, because staples definitely give more tension on the skin. I've known a few people who've had complications with staples. Stitches might be just the easier way to go. I would also leave the stitches in for a little bit longer than planned. Maybe talk to your surgeon about this and ask them if they use an interrupted horizontal mattress suture, because it's supposed to help with the healing process, especially with those who have EDS. Another thing that we need to worry about as EDS warriors when going into surgery is a lot of us have bleeding disorders and abnormal bleeding scores. So we really want to be diligent, and just because we have fragile blood vessels and we want someone who knows how to stick the IV on the first try, how to stick it, and how to prevent the risk for excessive bleeding during surgeries and stuff like that. Another thing that you're going to want to discuss is anesthesia management, because a lot of us need more anesthesia than someone without EDS. And another thing that we need to be cautious about is the medication given, because I hear a lot of people get nausea after surgeries, especially from the anesthesia, whether it's local or general. Now, if it is mask ventilation and intubation, they need to be handled with care to also avoid joint dislocations and cervical spine instability, because that's a major thing that we worry about as EDSers. They don't pay the price for that, we do. So we really have to do our due diligence when it comes to asking questions about our surgeries and what the healing time like, what it looks like, what the process is during surgery, and how they're going to best protect our bodies. And so one last thing, I did have my notes here, is organ perforation. Even though it is rare, we are also rare, and I have known 2 people who've had that happen, and it caused serious complications and severe pain. So always go through all of this with your surgeon, the anesthesiologist, your doctor. Make sure everyone's on the same page before your surgery, because again, we're the ones who have to pay the price, not them. And it sucks, but it is what it is. But yes, it's very cold in my car. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn up the heat, I'm gonna start driving, and let's go have some fun.
that holds up. That's the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Well, stuff that's real and makes you feel. That's the kind of stuff you reach for and for. La 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 la, 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 la I got an old pair of boots, fit my feet just right. I can work all day, go out and dance all night. I got a new used car, runs just like a top. And I get a feeling it ain't ever gonna stop. Well, stuff that works, stuff that holds up. That's the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Well, stuff that's real, oh, it makes you feel. That's the kind of stuff you reach for in the fall.